Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be going over some brand new trains that I bought from Blue Brixx. What an amazing company. I heard such good reviews and I thought I may as well try them out, see if I can get some good trains, and boy, yes I did get some very cool looking trains. So first of all, me and my son have been building the train yard. It has expanded because we have added more track over here because we are obsessed with our trains at the moment. The city is looking pretty cool. I think it's pretty complete now. Like, maybe moving a few modulars. Like, I don't particularly like that modular sat over there because it is one of my favorites. So there's a few little modulars to be shuffled around, but apart from that, there's a few details to be added, and then the city is pretty much done. I'm quite happy with how sort of like not basic it looks, but you know, it's not quirky, it's just rows of buildings. So what we've discovered is our love for trains, it just keeps growing, and the fact that I don't need to go and buy fake Lego trains from TK Maxx or spend a fortune on good looking trains, because to be honest, the city trains are just not cutting it at the moment. So I've managed to find a very cool company called Blue Brixx, and I went to town on my first order. So our first train that we've got is coming through this tunnel right now, and it's a very nice white looking locomotive with two carriages, and they are 6 wide trains, but they are extremely long, extremely realistic, extremely detailed. They are just absolutely incredible looking trains. This is not how this actually is meant to look. I have modified it because I've put a motor in it just to be able to get it up and running, and it was really simple to do. I just stuck a motor in and then popped that on the end of a tile piece to hide it, make it look quite nice. This control here actually controls how fast the train is going, so that's why this is sticking out, but I will make some adjustments and cover this up a bit more. And as you can see, it going through the tunnel, it then whizzes straight back round here into the station through the train yard. These trains are so realistic, they just look absolutely incredible. Well, we need to stop the train if you want to go through there, don't we? Should we stop the train here so you can go through here? Let's stop the train. There we go. And then you can lift this up. And then they can go through, can't they? And my son absolutely loves playing with this bit here. We normally have a few little pieces where he can play with. You put the van on, and then you can make sure that the van has passed over the track before the train comes. You don't want any casualties. But this is our train yard. It is forever growing. Like, we are trying to make it look as good as possible. I am actually letting my son properly help me build with this, so you know, it's quite exciting that, you know, he's adding like really simple little details, but they just stand out here. It's, you know, it's a lot of grey, so it's nice to kind of break it up a bit. And the train is flying through again through the tunnel, and then it will come out on the station into the train yard. Super realistic train. It looks so good. So at first, buying off-brand Lego trains, I knew I was always going to end up doing that because the city trains just don't cut it. They are very childlike, and my love for trains, I knew that I had to go out and find something a bit more highly detailed, a bit more realistic for the Lego city. So I managed to reach out to a company. That company is Blue Brixx. They are an incredible company. They've got like stores actually open around Europe. I think in Germany, and I'm going to say Denmark, but I'm not 100% sure of that. I don't think it's Denmark, but it's one of the foreign countries like that, one of the European countries, which I'm actually going to go to. So I'm actually going to try and get myself on a little weekend break, and I'm actually going to go to one of their stores with an empty suitcase and stock up, because they're just incredible. They do so many cool pieces. Like, it's not just trains, they do architecture, they do military, they do sci-fi. All their sets look super realistic. The piece count for the price is just mind-boggling. Like, bearing in mind, these trains are like around 500 to 1,000 pieces each. The most expensive train I got was 30 quid. So yeah, that's how you know they're good value, and they just look highly realistic. My son absolutely loves playing with them. And we've still got one more train to show you. Before we move on to that train, just have a quick closer look at the carriages. All the roofs do come off, and you've got simple seating in there. And then on the... There you go. You can put people in there. So this is the next train that we bought. This was the most expensive train of them all. This was the £30 train. And £30 train, exactly. What colour is it? Red, yellow and black. And it is an extraordinary train. It's so long. To put it in perspective, this is the Orient Express carriage. We all know how long this is. When you put this on top of it, it actually is the same size as that, but it's a 6 wide train, so it doesn't look as beefy, which I actually like, because it kind of makes it more realistic that, you know, it's very horizontal to what the tracks are. This is a little bit big, hence why it's parked over there for now, but this train is absolutely amazing. So what we've done with the city was, the waterfall was there, but it is now getting reconstructed to go over there, because water's there, that's absolutely fine. We needed more track to go here, because as you can see, we are track heavy city. We've got the city raised, which I'm happy about. That kind of looks cool. That takes up all that room. But all this is just pure train yard, cargo sort of train area, and then a big train station, which I'm actually going to build a huge train roof over and have the train station built into this bit over here, and then there'll be a big platform there. And then the rest of it is going to be cargo. I'm going to buy some buildings from Blue Brixx, because they've got some really cool custom cargo buildings with like cranes on and stuff. And my son really wants a crane for the city so he can play around with it. So it'll probably go around here or maybe over there somewhere. Might have to change this track up a little bit, but not too much. So we can buy more trains. And whilst I am recording this video, I do have a basket full of new trains, new wagons, new carriages, and a few locomotives. Now that is very cool. We've got Ninjago on top of Luke. That's pretty cool, doesn't it? Yeah. So I have got a basket full. I will be buying more, definitely. I've never seen anything so clean looking, so easy to, you know, buy from. So you purchase online or in the shop if you live in Europe. And it got delivered the same week. And I don't know where their head office is, or, you know, where their store is for me to be able to buy, and they send me the sets so early. But yeah, it was the same week. I found the company, I messaged them, I ordered from them, and yeah, same week delivery, which is crazy. We ended up building all the trains on the same night, didn't we? Because we got so excited that we thought we just had to get these trains in the city. As you can see, I have sold the white city train that I've got. This is for sale as well, because it no longer kind of fits the aesthetic of having realistic looking trains in the city. I bought, I think, 5 wagons to go on the back of this, with then a bigger wagon at the back. So that'll be the cargo train all set up and done. It just looks so clean. They move so easily. And I do need to put a motor in this one, because I've got a motor in this white locomotive here, which again, it's so cool to just have them whizzing around. And I do want to figure out how I can get 2 tracks going round, because the width of the tables can only cater 1 track going round. So maybe I'll have to extend the tables out a little bit more to get a second line going round. So I've got a cargo line and then a passenger line. Something that I can figure out in the future. But for now, the layout of the city is looking super clean. And then we've got our cargo train set up over here. So if you do want to go buy some super cheap, realistic trains, then please go visit Blue Brixx, because yeah, what an incredible company. Go and have a look on their website. They've got so much to offer: nature, sci-fi, military, architecture, trains, a lot of trains. So please go check them out. They're not paying me to get this video out there, but I want everyone who has subscribed to this channel or who watches my videos that when I do find a good product, I will make sure that I get the name out there, because not everyone knows about this product, just like me. I've never heard of Blue Brixx. I've been into trains for many of years and I've only just found them last week. So yeah, they're not paying me to do it, but if you do want to pay me to do it, then I'm here. I'm going to buy a lot of your products. I'm going to carry on buying a lot of your products. I'm always going to make sure that they're good reviews, of course, if the set is good. But this set is good. It's a train. Come on, it's just awesome. So thank you so much for watching another video. Please go check out bluebrixx.com. So many cool sets, and I wish I could have them all, but I've got a wedding to save for. Thank you so much for watching.